Something absolutely shocking has just come out of Kansas City, and Chiefs fans everywhere are in disbelief. Reports are swirling, speculation is exploding online, and the entire NFL world is buzzing with one huge, emotional question. Is this really the end? Travis Kelce retirement. Yes, you heard that right. After over a decade of dominance, multiple Super Bowls, countless highlights, and a Hall of Fame resume, it looks like the conversation we all hope to avoid might finally be here. And the way it's being talked about, this is no small rumor. Chiefs Kingdom, brace yourselves, because this could change everything for the Kansas City Chiefs. Now, before we jump to conclusions, let's lay it out clearly. The story started when multiple insiders close to the team hinted that Travis Kelce has been considering his options after this season, not just in passing, but seriously thinking about stepping away from the game. And when you take a look at everything going on, from his long career to his body language lately to some of his own comments in recent interviews, this feels real. People who followed Kelce for years know he's not just a player, he's an icon. His energy, his charisma, his leadership, his chemistry with Patrick Mahomes, that's the heartbeat of this entire franchise. So the idea of him retiring, it hits different. It's not just another veteran moving on. It's the potential end of an era. Let's rewind for a second. Travis Kelce has been the face of tight end excellence in the NFL for years, record after record, playoff performances that defy logic, and clutch moments that define Kansas City's dynasty run. His connection with Patrick Mahomes is legendary, that almost telepathic bond where Mahomes throws a pass before Kelce even looks up, and somehow it's always there. That's not just skill, that's brotherhood. But lately, some things have changed. There have been moments on the field where Kelce looked more tired than usual, moments where he's taken harder hits, and more importantly, his tone in press conferences has started to shift. He's been talking more about enjoying every moment, thinking about life after football, and appreciating what this game has given him. For longtime fans, those are the kinds of phrases that feel like a goodbye in slow motion, and if we're being honest, he's earned that right. Travis Kelce has nothing left to prove. He's already one of the greatest tight ends to ever play the game, if not the greatest. He's a multiple-time Super Bowl champion, a record holder, and a 9-time Pro Bowler. He's done it all. But for someone as competitive as Kelce, walking away isn't easy. That's why this latest development is hitting fans so hard. According to reports, there have been private conversations between Kelce, Andy Reid, and Brett Veach about his future. Some say he's leaning toward taking time to decide after this season, while others believe this could be his final run. And if that's true, then what we are watching right now might be the last chapter of one of the greatest careers in NFL history. The team, of course, is being respectful. Nobody wants to push him one way or another, but you can sense the emotional weight inside the organization. Patrick Mahomes has been asked about Kelce's future multiple times, and every single time he just smiles and says, "As long as he's here, we're going to ride together." That's the bond they have. Mahomes doesn't even want to think about a Chiefs team without 87 lining up beside him. But what's making this even more dramatic is that the timing of all this couldn't be more intense. The Chiefs are deep in another playoff push, the pressure is high, and every game matters. So imagine the emotional toll on the locker room, playing knowing that this might be Kelce's final stretch. Every catch, every touchdown, every roar from Arrowhead suddenly feels heavier, more meaningful. Kelce has always been about emotion and passion. You can see it in the way he plays. Every route, every spike, every chest bump with Mahomes, it's pure love for the game. And that's why this talk of retirement doesn't feel like sadness. It feels like reflection. A man who's given everything to football and now thinking about what comes next. And let's not ignore what's happening off the field. Between his growing media career, his hit podcast, and his very public relationship that's taken the spotlight globally, Kelce's life has become bigger than football. Some people close to him say he's been balancing so many things at once that he started asking himself if it's time to step back, take care of his body, and enjoy life beyond the grind. We've seen this story before with legends, guys like Rob Gronkowski, who stepped away then came back, or even Tom Brady, who couldn't stay away for long. So maybe Kelce isn't done forever. Maybe it's just a pause. But one thing's for sure, this isn't just gossip. There's real emotion behind it. Even Andy Reid, when asked about Kelce recently, gave a rare, heartfelt response. He said, "Travis is one of those guys you never want to see go. He's special, not just as a player, but as a person." You could hear the respect in Reid's voice, the kind of respect you give to someone who's helped you win everything. And that's exactly what Kelce has done. Since the day he joined Kansas City, he's been the ultimate competitor, leader, and showman. The crowd feeds off him. His teammates feed off him. And Mahomes? Well, Mahomes became Mahomes because he had Kelce. Their chemistry defined this entire generation of Chiefs football. Now, imagine the task for the front office if he actually retires. How do you replace Travis Kelce? You can't. You can draft a tight end, sign a veteran, change your scheme, but you can't replicate what he brings: the energy, the leadership, the trust. Kelce's presence is something you feel. But whether he retires this season or not, one thing's for certain: his legacy is untouchable. He's not just one of the best players in Chiefs history, he's one of the best characters the league has ever seen. The dancing, the celebrations, the leadership, the interviews, Travis Kelce made football fun. And that's why fans are emotional right now. Because it's not just about losing a player, it's about saying goodbye to someone who made every Sunday feel special. Someone who brought energy, confidence, and pure joy to the game. If this really is the beginning of the end, then every game from now on means even more. Every touchdown pass from Mahomes to Kelce might be the last of its kind. Every cheer at Arrowhead for number 87 might echo a little louder. The Chiefs know it. The fans know it. Even the opponents know it. When Travis Kelce lines up, everyone watches, not just because of what he might do, but because of who he is. And maybe, just maybe, this isn't a goodbye. Maybe it's just a pause, a chapter closing so another can open. Whether it's broadcasting, coaching, or something totally different, you know Kelce will still be around the game. He loves it too much to walk away completely, but for now, Chiefs Kingdom stands united, grateful, emotional, and proud. If this really is it, then what a ride it's been. Multiple Super Bowls, unforgettable moments, and a legacy that will live forever in Kansas City. Travis Kelce gave everything to this team, and no matter what he decides next, one thing is for sure: the Chiefs will never be the same without him. Because legends like Kelce, they don't just play for the game, they become the game. And if this is truly the moment, if retirement is really happening, then thank you, Travis Kelce, for the heart, the energy, and every single unforgettable moment. Kansas City will never forget number 87.